Get ready, sports fans. The news cycle is absolutely exploding, and we've got the inside scoop you need to hear. From jaw-dropping NFL drama to unexpected turns in the sports world, you're about to get the unmissable updates that everyone will be talking about. Don't blink because you might miss it. We're diving deep into the stories that matter, the moments that shocked us, and the athletes who made headlines. Stick around, because this is the Rodgers Report, and we're kicking things off right now. First up, we're talking about the quarterback who just made a statement, Aaron Rodgers. After a very public split, Rodgers returned to MetLife Stadium and absolutely dominated, leaving fans and former teammates speechless. We've got the details on his incredible performance and the taunts that followed. But the drama doesn't stop there. We're diving into what Aaron Rodgers himself had to say about his triumphant return and his feelings about beating everyone associated with the Jets. Was it just a game, or was there more to this epic showdown? And finally, we're breaking down the sheer shock factor of Aaron Rodgers' Week 1 performance. Nobody saw this coming, and we've got the full breakdown of why his return was so unexpected and so spectacular. You won't want to miss any of this. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you never miss a single play. Aaron Rodgers' MetLife Masterclass. The NFL world was buzzing as Aaron Rodgers made his highly anticipated return to MetLife Stadium, not in green and white, but in the colors of the Pittsburgh Steelers. After a tumultuous and brief tenure with the New York Jets, culminating in a season-ending injury just moments into his debut last year, the air was thick with anticipation for this Week 1 showdown. Rodgers, a four-time MVP, clearly had this game circled, especially after a reportedly awkward exit from the Jets organization that left him feeling disrespected. Rodgers delivered a performance for the ages, silencing any doubters with a near-flawless outing. He threw for an impressive 244 yards and connected on 4 touchdowns, showcasing the vintage form that made him a legend. The game wasn't just about the numbers, though. It was about the narrative. With the Steelers trailing late, Rodgers orchestrated a masterful game-winning drive, culminating in a crucial field goal that sealed a dramatic 30-32 victory. As he walked off the field, a defiant Rodgers was captured on video taunting Jets fans, cupping his hand to his ear and appearing to yell in their direction, a clear message to those who doubted him. Fans erupted on social media, with many celebrating Rodgers' vindication and the sheer spectacle of his performance. Analysts lauded his resilience and pinpoint accuracy, while the Jets organization was left to contemplate a game that slipped through their fingers. The narrative of disrespect fueling an all-time performance dominated the conversation. But the story doesn't end with a taunt. It continues with the quarterback's own words. Next, we hear directly from Aaron Rodgers about this unforgettable Week 1 clash. Rodgers' revenge tour begins. The highly anticipated Week 1 matchup between the New York Jets and the Pittsburgh Steelers was more than just a season opener. It was a dramatic chapter in the ongoing Aaron Rodgers saga. After a tumultuous period that saw Rodgers' time with the Jets cut short by injury and a reportedly frosty departure, his return to MetLife Stadium was loaded with subtext. He faced not only his former team, but also the head coach, Aaron Glenn, with whom he reportedly had a strained conversation about his future. Rodgers didn't just play, he conquered. He orchestrated the Steelers' offense with precision, throwing for 244 yards and a remarkable 4 touchdowns, leading his new team to a nail-biting 34-32 victory. The game was a back-and-forth thriller, but it was Rodgers' performance that stole the show, particularly his ability to deliver in clutch moments. After the game, when asked about the significance of beating his former team, Rodgers didn't hold back. He stated, "I was happy to beat everybody associated with the Jets," a candid declaration that underscored the personal nature of the win. This victory and Rodgers' outspoken comments sent shockwaves through the league and ignited passionate debate among fans and analysts. While the Jets focused on moving forward with quarterback Justin Fields, the narrative of Rodgers' triumphant and vindicated return dominated the post-game discussions. His words confirmed the extra motivation he felt, adding another layer to this already captivating NFL storyline. But the drama didn't stop at the final whistle or the post-game presser. Now, let's delve into the sheer surprise surrounding Rodgers' Week 1 heroics. Rodgers' shocking resurgence. Few could have predicted the seismic return of Aaron Rodgers in Week 1. After a tumultuous offseason and a devastating Achilles tear that sidelined him just moments into his Jets debut last season, his future as an elite NFL quarterback was being questioned by many. The narrative surrounding Rodgers had shifted from his legendary status to speculation about whether he could still perform at a high level. His decision to play for the Pittsburgh Steelers added another layer of intrigue to his comeback story. Rodgers defied all expectations in his Steelers debut against the New York Jets at MetLife Stadium. He delivered a vintage performance, completing 22 of 30 passes for 244 yards and, most impressively, throwing 4 touchdowns to 4 different receivers. This level of scoring output was something he hadn't achieved in his previous season. The game reached its climax with the Steelers trailing 32-31 late in the fourth quarter. Rodgers then engineered an 81-yard game-winning drive, setting up the decisive field goal for a 34-32 victory. His performance was a stark contrast to the struggles and doubts that had clouded his recent past. The sports world collectively gasped, with fans and media praising Rodgers' resilience and undeniable skill. Analysts highlighted his leadership in engineering the comeback, while the Jets were left to ponder what might have been. Rodgers himself acknowledged the satisfaction of proving doubters wrong, stating, "There were probably people in the organization who didn't think I could play anymore, so it was nice to remind those people that I still can." But his performance wasn't just about numbers. It was about the deeper connection with his team. We'll explore the chemistry Rodgers is building with his new receivers next. Rodgers connects, building bridges on the field. Aaron Rodgers' return to the NFL with the Pittsburgh Steelers was met with a mix of excitement and skepticism. After his abrupt end to his time with the New York Jets due to injury, questions lingered about his form and his ability to lead a team. However, his Week 1 performance against the Jets wasn't just a display of individual brilliance. It was a testament to the strong bonds he's forged with his new teammates, particularly his receiving core. Rodgers showcased his veteran leadership and exceptional quarterbacking skills, tossing 4 touchdown passes for 244 yards in a thrilling 34-32 victory. A key element to this success was the seamless chemistry he's developed. He specifically highlighted the proactive communication with his receivers, like DK Metcalf, who sent him a detailed report on his thoughts for the upcoming game. This level of engagement, Rodgers explained, is something he's fostered throughout his career, emphasizing the importance of open dialogue and understanding between him and his pass catchers. This collaborative approach was evident on the field, with multiple receivers contributing to the scoring. This emphasis on team chemistry resonated widely, with fans applauding the proactive approach and analysts pointing to it as a crucial factor in the Steelers' early success. Rodgers' ability to not only execute plays, but also build rapport off the field is a clear indicator of his commitment to leading the Steelers to victory. His veteran presence and dedication to team unity are setting a strong foundation for the season. And that's just the start of the incredible stories we're breaking down today. Stick around for our rapid-fire recap and all the ways you can stay connected with the Rodgers Report. What a show! We saw Aaron Rodgers dominate in his return to MetLife. Rodgers declared he was happy to beat everyone associated with the Jets. Rodgers delivered a vintage performance, silencing doubters and proving he's still got it. Don't miss another second of the action. Hit that like button, subscribe to the Rodgers Report, ring the bell for notifications, drop a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content.